It is the Big Time Show. Woo! Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, everybody. One more time. It is the Big Time Show. As you know, we come to you, or at least we try our best to come to you on Tuesdays and Saturdays of each week. So we are glad tonight to have another chance just to be seen, be heard by however many. It makes no difference to me if it's one or if it's 1,000. I'm glad to be here tonight here at the Big Time Show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome again. I don't know what is going on here with my stuff, but hey, whatever. Welcome to those that are looking at me through Facebook and through Periscope and through my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you to those that are on Podbean tonight, our home. Grateful to have all of you that have decided to take a little time out of your time. Excuse me, y'all forgive me. I'm trying to type here, and I'm not good at doing anything. So hey, I'm good now. I see Miss Ty is on. Hey, and tonight is happy birthday to Miss Ty, one of our patrons that are on. That is on Podbean tonight. Grateful for those. Hey, for those that are on Facebook or Periscope or YouTube, I can't see you. You're welcome to put your chats in. I just want to speak to you before we get started real quick. I'd like to thank Alec Winters, of course, for letting me use his music for our opening tonight. You can hear his music on the Chord Academy on Instagram. The Chord Academy, and also if you just want his personal page, it's Alec Wint, Alecwint, and you'll hear music as you heard kind of for our opening. He has a lot of good jazz music and everything else. I also like to thank those that will be listening to this by replay. As of now, I am being heard on Spotify. If you have a Spotify account, you can pull up the show. All of our episodes are there. We're on Amazon Music. We're also on Pandora now. We're also on Tumblr. Of course, we're on Twitter. And as of today, I just found out today that now the show is also being heard on iHeartRadio. Also, again, the Big Time Show podcast is growing slowly but surely. So we have a lot of platforms that we can be heard from. Hope everybody that may be listening to this at whatever time you're listening to it, hope that you enjoy tonight's show on tonight. Feel free to comment anywhere or anytime. I'll put your comments on the screen here that you're seeing, and we can go ahead and talk about it. Well, I might as well go ahead and get into it. Look, with the Cowboys, hey, we won. We won. We beat the Cincinnati Bengals 30-7. We won. Hey, we won. Hey, I'm grateful that we won. When you lose as much as we have this year, any win that you get against anybody pretty much is worth celebrating. The guys work hard during the week, all the meetings that they attend, all of the game planning that they have to go through, all of the practices that they have. To them, a win is big. And so I applaud them for the effort. Yeah, Miss Ty, it seems like we're everywhere. So, hey, hopefully people can hear across the country, hey, even across the world. Speaking of that, I had my first viewer last week from the United Kingdom. And I'm like, wow. Whether they fall up and listen to me for about 20 seconds, you know, hey, Light Bright, how you doing? Good to have you in here tonight. Hello, Light Bright, on Podbean. How you feeling? Uh, it's just, I was shocked that, I was somebody was listening to me in the United Kingdom. I don't know how long and forever, but they, at least there's plenty of stations that you can listen to on Podbean, and they just pick mine. Maybe they're a football fan. I don't know. But I was impressed by it. I was pleased by it. So y'all forgive me for just getting excited about the little things. But when you just starting off, you get excited about anything. So I'm happy about that. I'm cool with it. So I'm just trying to put it out. We've only been doing this since August. It's in December. I think I have maybe about 580 some odd downloads. So some people are taking whatever I'm saying and at least want to have the interest of hearing what is being said. So I'm appreciative of anybody who wants to listen, but if not, it's just a hobby for me. But hey, if it turns into something else, I'll take it. You understand? You just never know how God will bless. You just never know. So back to what I was saying before, the Cowboys pulled it off. I'm happy. They pulled it off, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited that we won. If anything, I'm glad we won, so I don't have to hear all these haters. Yeah, y'all know who you are. All you haters of the Cowboys. At least we can have y'all on mute for a good week at least. And so we can breathe. And I'm not talking as if we won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying it's just so many haters of the Dallas Cowboys that they celebrate every loss. They celebrate everything that's negative. So at least for a good week, uh, we got it's a little quiet on the set right now. So I'm grateful that we won. Uh, Obviously, and yeah, Miss Ty, I'm coming. I see. We played the 49ers on Sunday. I'm coming to that in just a moment. Uh, we uh, we look good Sunday. No, I can't take it away. They were aggressive, especially the defense. Whenever you get 3 turnovers very early in the game and jump on the team, that really talent wise really shouldn't even stand a chance, even with the depleted team that we have. It's just too much talent. The Bengals did not have their starting quarterback, Joe Burrow. They did not have their starting running back, Joe Mixon. There were injuries on the offensive line as well. There's a couple people missing from defense. I believe everybody has pretty much the same story in the league. But when you lose your quarterback, your top quarterback, and your top running back, you're not going to be the same team. And the Cowboys made them pay. The ball got turned over very early in the game, took the air out the team. We capitalized on it. We scored. And because we scored the way we did, it kind of changed the Bengals' game plan because it's no secret that the Dallas Cowboys uh, is a team that is not good at all against the run. They're not good. But when you jump on a team early in a game and put a lot of points on the board, it depended on kind of how your team is built. Usually it changes the game plan at least a little. And what it did, it made the Bengals have to pass more or start to pass more just to try to get back in the game rather than exploiting the weakness of the Cowboys, which is their run defense. For those that watched the game and kind of locked in on it, when the Bengals did run the ball, they were open. There were yards to be gained. We were gashed again. But when you're down with a backup quarterback and you're trying to win, you got to go ahead and try to throw the ball, which fell right into our lap. We were able to rush the passer at will. The guys played well. The offense, What I think that everybody forgot about this game last week when we played Baltimore, everybody was talking about how Dez wanted to play the Cowboys, his old team, how Dez Bryant wanted to really, put something on the Cowboys. Uh, well, this week, I don't think that a lot of people uh, thought about how bad Andy Dalton wanted to win on Sunday. As you know, he played quarterback for the Bengals for a very, very long time. And this is his first chance to play against them at the house where he pretty much was the man for about at least 8 to 9 years. So he was ready to play. And true to the game, Andy Dalton was very, very, very solid. He played, in my opinion, his best game as a Dallas Cowboy on Sunday against his former team. He was solid. He did not want to lose that game. He played very well. Everything worked out pretty well. Ziggy Elliott, solid running, but nothing worth talking about. Pollard, combined, both of them combined, did a good job. Amari Cooper had a big game. So the offense did well, and I will give a shout out to our offensive line. They're a patched up unit, but they did play well. I gotta give them credit. So I got to give them credit for Sunday. Now, about um, here's the thing about the game. um, you can't get too hyped about it now because you don't want to get too hyped because we don't want to get too crazy about how we're going to, act like we're ready now. I mean, we just beat the Bengals. I saw people talking about we gonna catch a run and go to the playoffs. We gonna go 4-0. We're not gonna lose another game. Everybody else gonna lose and all that kind of stuff. Just hold your horses now. Let's not get too out there. Just calm down. Calm down. It's not calm down now. Just can we just hold on? Uh, I don't know if you're on here with me. For some reason, I cannot see you guys comment. So if you're commenting, please don't act like I can ignore you. I have something going on here on my end that I cannot see you. I'll see you guys on Podbean commenting, but I can't see my main audience that I'm looking at right now. So I apologize for what is going on here. I don't know if you guys are talking to me, but if you're not, it's okay. I don't know what's going on, so I have no clue. But I just keep talking. So uh, I don't want everybody to get too hyped. Now, this is just from my end. If you're one of the ones that think that we still got a chance to win this division, I'm not even about to argue with you. So that's just your belief. I applaud you. Okay, that's good. Um, if you think that nobody, in order for the Cowboys, I think somebody put a scenario up saying that in order for the Cowboys to win, they have to win every game, and that the Redskins have to lose every game. That is the only way that they're going to win the division. Again, the Cowboys have to win every these last 3 weeks or so. You have to win every game, and then the Washington football team have to lose every game. I don't see that happening myself. I don't see them losing 3 games in a row. And to be honest with you, I don't see us winning 3 games in a row. So don't get mad at me. That's just my opinion based off what I've seen this year from the Dallas Cowboys. That don't make me less of a fan because I don't think we're gonna win. I'm just being realistic. I don't see us winning. too many more games. We got a shot for maybe about two of them, as far as I'm concerned. We got a shot for at least two of them, but I don't see us winning all three. I hope we do, because the guys work hard. The guys are trying. A lot of our fans want to lose these games because of a draft pick. We want, in the draft. Um, you know, I don't think that the guys want to lose though. So, and they have enough talent on this team to pull off at least 1 to 2 more wins. So I got a feeling that even the dream of a top 3 draft pick, I just can't see that happening either. I see us maybe in the top 10, but not maybe in the top 3 getting it. That's just what I'm saying. I believe we got a shot to win at least maybe 2 more games, maybe. I know 1 for sure, but maybe 2, maybe. I can see that. So we played good. I can't knock them. When you beat a team 30-7, you put up 30 points. You can't, you can't say nothing, a whole lot too negative, because they showed up. They showed up. They were ready to play. I give them that. So I applaud them for the effort that they played with. I saw some fire out there. If you've been with me for a few weeks, you know that I've been talking about fire on this team, and I want them to, show some fire. So I don't know if I can really just go against them for the effort that they showed Friday. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? I don't know. Okay. All righty. All right. So we have a lot of things going on. They are winning. I'm glad they won. Yay, yay, yay. We are now, what's our record? 4-9. Okay. 4-9. They won. Which leads now. Okay, here we go, Miss Ty. Which leads now to a game that when I first looked at the schedule, I was so excited about. I was so excited, and still am a little bit, but the fire has been knocked out. When I first saw the schedule at the beginning of the year, I saw that the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers were on our schedule this year. This was this is just great for me, because besides our division, if there are 2 teams that the Cowboy fans despise more maybe than our division, and in some cases I believe this is true. I believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers, without a doubt, and the San Francisco 49ers has got to be our 2 biggest rivals outside of our division. It's just no question about that. Whenever the Steelers and the Cowboys play, there is literal hatred across this country, because with the Cowboys and the Steelers, there's no middle ground at all. Either you hate the Cowboys, or you love the Cowboys, or you hate the Steelers, or you love the Steelers. There's no middle ground with that. The same rules apply to the San Francisco 49ers when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. There is mortal hatred when it comes to the Cowboys and the 49ers. It depends on how young you are to really understand the hatred between those two. I didn't say dislike. I said hatred. Yes, I said hatred. Yes, hatred. There is hatred among Cowboy and Steeler fans, and there's hatred among 49er and Cowboy fans. There's a lot of dislike there. And if you're 20 years old or younger, you wouldn't really understand it. If you're at least 20, if you're at least 26 years old and older, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about. The 49ers and the Cowboys have a tremendous rivalry that goes all the way back to the 70s. And there's a lot of dislike there from those players back in those days. There's dislike in the 80s, and definitely a lot of dislike of teams that knew about the 90s 49ers and the 90s Cowboys. Lot of dislike there. The names are endless. The games, we still talk about it. Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders still arguing about that Dunn pass interference call in 1994. I mean, they still talking about it. I mean, it's deep. It's real deep. And so, because it's so deep, I really was excited to go to see this game in person. When I saw it, I said, okay, I'm going, there's two games I'm going to. I'm going to the Steelers game and I'm going to the San Francisco 49er game. So right now, of course, the pandemic is hit, and obviously that's not going to happen, but this would have been the week I'd have been getting ready. I look, y'all know I'm an assistant pastor. I had already let it be known, don't look for me on that Sunday. The preacher deserved a break, and I was gonna break myself in Dallas. I was gonna be there. I got to tell y'all, based off what I seen this year, I'm so glad that I didn't spend this money. I'm, I'm, I'm so glad that I did not spend this money to go see the 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers game. I'm so glad because I this is one of these games where I have to tell you, because our run defense is so bad, and the 49ers running game is so good. I realize their record, I realize they lost people. But one thing that the 49ers can do, and they can run the football. And we haven't stopped a running football team all year long. We're not ready. And so I really believe coming into this game, and I understand their quarterback that they have. I get that. But the game plan, obviously, for us on this Sunday against the 49ers, they're going to run the ball continuously. It's no question about it. And I'm just not sold on our run defense. So I think Sunday is going to be a very, very, very tough game for us against the 49ers. It's going to be rough. I'm not excited about it at all. I wasn't excited about the Bengals game. Sunday, I have to admit, as a Cowboy fan, that was the first game in I really just sat and watched the game. I didn't have any emotion when they got the turnovers. I just sat there and said, "Oh, okay." When they scored the touchdown, I said, "Okay, all right, good touchdown." Yeah. Oh, I see you, Miss Ty. Miss Ty Miss Ty is a 49er fan on Podbean, and she said, "We're gonna run y'all raggedy." That's what she just said. So that's what I actually halfway agree with her. So I don't know. I believe that's what they're going to attempt to do. I believe they're going to attempt to run us straight out of Dallas on Sunday. And I don't know if our guys are going to be able to stop it. I haven't seen it. I hope we do. I hope we do. Don't get me wrong. I hope we do. I just haven't seen it. So I can't hang my hat on it at all. I hope the guys show up. They better buckle their chin strap real good, because the 49ers are going to run the football. Mullins, if he plays, we got a chance, because Nick Mullins will throw you the ball. He'll give you a chance for interception. He will. He will. So our goal, we got to try to stop running and make the mistake. I just don't know if we can do it. I just don't know. I haven't seen it all yet, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I wasn't excited Sunday, and I wasn't excited the week before. I hope we show up. I would love to see us winning. I don't know. I'm just being honest with y'all. So all you 49er fans that are on here, or who gonna be watching this later, if you're looking for me to talk a lot of trash tonight, I'm not in that vibe right now. The vibe ain't for me to talk too crazy to y'all right now because I don't want to set myself up for destruction. I don't want to set myself up for any destruction that's going to happen on Sunday. Again, for those that are on uh, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube right now. Please do not think that I'm ignoring you if you're writing comments down. I just cannot see them tonight. I do know my screen went blank, and I don't want to refresh it because if I refresh it, then I'm going to lose you guys for a couple seconds or so, and I don't want to do that. There's a possibility I could see your comments then. So tonight I'm just winging it on my own. But if you're on Podbean, I can see your comments. Right now, Miss Tide and Class Probe and Light Bright are on here, and they're helping me talk my way through the show. But unfortunately, Miss Tide's a 49er fan, so she's really going at me already. She's already fired up. The 49ers are playing the Cowboys, and the 49ers think they got it made already. So we'll see. We'll see. Uh, whoever, if you want to have some comments made, why don't you try this tonight? Go to your Play Store real quick. Go download Podbean, Podbean, Podbean. Search out my show, The Big Time Show, and then join in real quick, and I can see your comments. I apologize for not being able to see you guys tonight and your comments. I promise I will have all this squared away on by Saturday. But I appreciate you guys for even just watching me right now. Thank you for watching me. I don't see who you are on here, but I appreciate you guys so much. I got a problem though, and I'm gonna close out the show. Not gonna be long tonight at all. I got a problem tonight, and unfortunately, it's the same problem. Let me describe to you what I'm talking about, and maybe some of you will see it like I do. If not, then I can't see you comments anyway, so we're gonna have to roll with what I'm saying tonight. So here's my problem. The talk is already going on with Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Mike McCarthy. If you're listening to their press conferences, if you're listening to Jerry and Stephen on 105.3 The Fan, I don't like what I'm hearing only because it's the same old, same old. Just walk with me here tonight, and we'll go ahead and let you guys go. I hear Jerry and Steven once again talking about Dak Prescott and how much he means. And we're going to pay him. And we're going to, he's our quarterback and all that kind of stuff. I'm tired. E. Kush said, y'all need, I thank you, Miss Ty. Miss Ty, E. Kush, somebody, but Miss Ty put it here on pod, and she said, we need to lose this game, not win. I agree with you. Well, fans want us to lose, a lot of fans want us to lose because we got the draft on our mind. Some have a draft on their mind. Personally, me, I don't want to lose the game. And I'll tell you why. My reasons really don't have anything to do with the draft at all. I don't want to lose on Sunday to the 49ers because I have a lot of 49er friends. And I will not hear the end of this. Thank you, E. Kush. I appreciate you, man. E. Kush join me on Podbean. Thank you, man. I see you now. Listen, I do not want. Yeah, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, E. Kush? Thank you for joining, man. Keep that locked in on your phone there, on your computer. And you can do it. Hey, for those that are wondering what I'm talking about, my brother, Cowboy brother, just left off Facebook and came to Podbean. All you have to do is download Podbean to your phone. Download it to your phone right now. You can go right now. Come on to the Podbean, find my show, The Big Time Show, and then I'll be able to talk to you. I can see your comments tonight, but I appreciate you. Listen, I don't want to hear my 49er friends now for another whole year. See, the 49er Cowboy game happens maybe once every 2 to 3 years. I don't want to hear this talk, this bragging rights. I don't want to hear. See, like people like Miss Ty here, who's on here, who's a 49er fan. She already talking. See what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this. That's the reason why I don't want to lose. I don't like the 49ers. I'm one that I got to tell you that. I don't like the San Francisco 49ers. I'm one of those ones that if I see the uniform, my skin start itching. Y'all don't understand. Jerry Rice and Montana and Young, they really made me despise this team. I didn't like Dion on their team. Ricky Waters and Dwight Clark and all these, my God, Ken Norton when he played there. Charles Haley when Charles Haley played with the 49ers. I didn't like the 49ers. Ronnie Lott, all those guys. I couldn't stand them. Merton Hanks. Oh my God. Woo. Taylor, John Taylor. I know him because I used to have nightmares about him. I don't like him. I don't like him. Never have. Roger Craig. Look. I don't like the 49ers. I don't like them. I do not like them. Never have. Never will. I give them credit. They were some bad boys, though. I mean, they won Super Bowl. You can't take it from them. I just didn't like them. Exactly. We got a long history. So for me, I want to win this game. Just so I can see the 49er fans, and some of them going to be looking at me on my replay right here. The 49er fans can lose their game and then come and talk about us because we lost our game. And I'm be like, saying like, hey, didn't y'all just play an hour ago and got stomped? Did y'all lose? But they celebrate our misery even though they're in misery. See, I ain't said nothing about the 49ers this year. I ain't said nothing about it. I don't like them. I ain't saying nothing about it. But go down your timeline on Sundays, y'all. Go down your, Rand, is there you, Randy Norris? Hello, whoever you are. Appreciate you joining me on Podbean. Thank you so much. Listen, I don't know. The 49er fans, they're just as obnoxious as the Cowboy fans are. Oh, yeah, see that? Rand, is that you, my frat brother? Is that you, man? On Podbean, is that you? If that is, yeah, exactly. I know it's you because now I see it. 49er for life. See, here they come. Here they come. One by one. See what I'm saying? Look, here we go. Hey, y'all Cowboy fans, I'm getting flooded by 49er fans here on Podbean. I need some of y'all to get off Facebook and YouTube. I need y'all to come to Podbean, download it to your phone so I can see your comments. See, I can't see your comments now. I see they laughing at me. I do not. Look, I need some of y'all to come help me over here. We close this night out with a little trash talk. Look, y'all played the Bengals and finally won the game. See, Randy, here he go. Randy, you late. I didn't say anything. Thank you, E. Randy, I didn't say nothing. I didn't brag on beating the Bengals. I didn't say nothing about it. I just said I'm glad they showed up. They won the game. That's the only thing I said. I'm not bragging on it. Okay? Exactly. See, this is the reason why I don't want the 49ers to beat us. Because you can only imagine how it's going to be after Sunday when I come on here next Tuesday. Exactly, Mr. I can't stand the 49ers. I can't. So you can imagine. So yes, even though we probably do need to lose the game for draft purposes. But for bragging rights, for me, I want this game. I want this game. So I will be a little bit extra this Sunday. I was gonna say it. I said I wasn't emotional at all for the Bengals game. I wasn't emotional for the Ravens game at all. I think I'm gonna be in real hype on Sunday. I believe that. It's just something about the Cowboys and the 49ers playing. It's special. I don't care what the record is. See what I'm saying? Well, Randy, see right there. See, Randy, we got starters out too. I mean, y'all got a bag of quarterback playing. We got a bag of quarterback playing. Y'all still got good running backs, so y'all good. We got linemen gone. Y'all got linemen gone. Y'all got defensive players out. We got defensive players out. See what I'm saying? Y'all got 50. Yeah, I agree. Some of your guys are more impactful than our guys. I'll give you that. You can't replace a Joey Bosa. Whatever. What's Joey? Whatever his last name, Bosa. I don't play that. Bosa can't be replaced. Some of you guys that you got down, some of you linemen that are out, they can't be replaced. Your defense, I get it. Y'all got y'all got Kittle not playing. That's a big loss. Your star quarterback, Garoppolo, even though, he is better than Mullins, but I get it. So, but I don't want to hear that. I really don't want to hear that. Yeah, Debo's out now. Yeah, I give you that, Brandon. Debo's a big, big loss. I give you that. Okay, I give you that. But I don't care who it is. It's the San Francisco 49ers against the Dallas Cowboys. Strap it up. I don't care who it is. I'm going to be fine. And I don't want to hear y'all mouth. See what I'm saying? I don't want to hear y'all mouth. I don't want to hear it. So I'm looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I am. I hope we pull it off. Some of my Cowboy brothers and sisters, see what I'm saying? Hey, there you go. See, Randy, you seeing all this, right? You see, y'all on Facebook, Periscope, you missing the trash talking is already beginning. See, you see what I'm talking about? This is what I have to go through. These are the comments that I have to go through. And it's plenty more. It's plenty more 49er fans. A whole lot of them going to be looking at me on this replay. I'm loaded with 49er fans. They are looking forward to this game. When they saw the schedule at the beginning of the year, they were looking forward to this game too. They are happy. After their division, when they saw at the beginning of the year when the schedule came out, when they saw that they were playing the Dallas Cowboys, please understand they circled that game. They did. Oh, yeah. We, just like we circled the game, they circled this game. If they're a true 49er fan, this is just not another game. It is not. It is not just another, exactly, Randy. See that? Randy was just like me. Randy said he was going there to get to the game at the beginning of the year, but Rona messed it up. I just told y'all the same thing. I had this game. This was one of the games I was going to, other than the Steelers game. I was headed that way too, just for this game, because I know as a Cowboy fan, what this game really means. It's bragging rights. It is. I don't care who playing. It's bragging rights. The 49ers, even though they've been losing, they've been in every game. They play hard. You cannot question their effort. They have a great, great coach, a great young coach. No doubt about it. Can call games, great play caller. I like him. He's a scary type coach. I like Shanahan. I do. I just don't like him with the 49ers, but hey, that's another story. So they play hard. Right now, the Cowboys pick and choose when they play hard. They better play hard Sunday, because if they don't, they're going to get ran out of Dallas. Because the 49ers are going to run the ball. And we're 32nd in the league. Don't get no lower than that. We're 32nd. The last team in the league against the run. So we already know the game plan is. They're going to run the ball down our throat. I just hope our guys man up and get ready and stop it. That's what I'm hoping for. Uh, make Nick Mullins beat you. Now, let me go back to what I was saying because y'all threw me out, all y'all haters on here on podcast, Podbean. Y'all haters over here, so y'all threw me out. I'm hearing the same things over again, and I'm getting tired of it. Jerry and Steven steadily talking about that. He's a great leader. We're going to take care of him. We're going to do this. Everything's saying the same. But you've been saying the same thing for 2-3 years. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. Jerry's saying we're going to make changes. If he would do that, I wish I could have started on defense. Man, look, I don't care about the offense. We already know that Mike Nolan is not going to make it at the end of the year. Tell us something we don't know. So you think that the problem is on defense. When you asked about the coach, his job is safe. That sounds familiar. That's the same thing that you say about Jason Garrett. That same thing you say about, yeah, his job's safe. Yeah, look, you need to put some fear in some of these guys. He's already proclaimed Mike McCarthy is not going to get fired. I'm not saying that Mike McCarthy should be fired. I'm not saying that at all. But you're giving assurances and you're giving concrete. You're giving all concrete support to a coach that's 4-9. Some things need to be explained that, hey, this is unacceptable. But when you already secure people's jobs before the season over with, it's almost like everything is okay. Stanley talking about that. Stanley talking about Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel is one of the best. Look, I'm tired of hearing the same things over and over again. There's no accountability at all. I'm hearing the same thing. I'm hearing the same thing about Dak. Dak is a good leader. Dak is a great leader. Dak is our quarterback. But you ain't paying him like it. I've been hearing that for 3 years. And for 3 years now, I'm still seeing Dak ain't got paid. I haven't. You said it last year. He's our guy. And you had the franchise because you didn't want to pay him. 2 years ago, you could have done. Didn't want to pay him. Now he's coming off a broken leg and a broken ankle, and that have to decrease the power that Dak has just a little bit because he's coming off an injury. You still ain't, you can't do it. I understand that when you do the franchise tag, you cannot negotiate a contract. That's fine. But when the season is over with, look, if you ain't paying Dak 2 days, at least 2 to 3 days after the season over with, something wrong, man. I'm serious. I'm tired of hearing the same thing. I am. And if you listen to Jerry Jones, he's selling all this same scenarios. We're going to fix the ship. It's win for us. If we win, great. If not, we'll run game close to draft. I'm good either way. If we were playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, I would have the same attitude that you had. And I'm not saying you're wrong by no means. He could say that. I'm not saying that. But it's the 49ers this week. I gotta have it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta have it this week. I haven't said that. I said it against the Pittsburgh Steelers too. I gotta have that because I don't want to hear the Steeler fans in my ear. Lord knows I got plenty of Steeler fans. These 2 games here, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that mouth. I got to have it this week. I want it. I do. I do want it. I'm sorry if it mess up our draft status. I'm sorry. But the way I look at it, we're not going to get a top 3 pick anyway. That's the way I look at it. I think we're going to win a couple games. But I got to have this game. I got to have it. After this game here, whatever happened. I want to win this week. Randy said he's going to get franchised again because of his injury. A lot of people do say that, Randy. But it don't make sense for the Cowboys to do that because it just costs way too much on the salary cap. It's probably going to go down this year. The salary cap not going to be as much as everybody say because of what happened this year with the pandemic and all that. So if you do franchise that this year, he is really going to cost a whole lot, and you won't be have a lot of money to really make an impact in the draft. But the Cowboys could be thinking that in their mind they'll be saying we're Super Bowl ready with that as our quarterback. I believe that's what they're thinking. They think they're built to win now, so they may not be looking at the future. Exactly. He doesn't have a lot of leverage against the upper man. The injury actually hurt him, but at the same time, Randy, him not being on the field has helped him, at least with the Cowboys, because they know they need him now. All this talk about, even when they brought in Andy Dalton, they really thought that Andy Dalton could keep the ship going. There wouldn't be that much of a difference because of his experience. Well, we all know the story now. The Cowboys need Dak Prescott, and that's what we found out this year. Without a doubt, he is that valuable. I was one of the ones that said he's good, but he's not great. He's not elite. That's what I always have said. However, I will say this. He is great for this team. He is elite for this team. We need him. We ain't got time to be, all this talk about some Cowboy fans talking about these rookie quarterbacks is coming out. They ain't better than Dak Prescott. Please don't throw me Trevor Lawrence. Please don't. This ain't Clemson. This the NFL. This he ain't playing Georgia Tech. No, sir. Please don't talk to me about Justin Fields from Ohio State. Give me a break. This is the NFL. This is not Northwestern that you're playing. Yeah. I believe Trevor's going to be all right too. But I see you, Randy. He said Trevor was going to be great. Depending on where he at and what they put around him. He's good. He is good. You can see NFL when he plays. You can see that. I just don't. We don't need him. We don't need him. If he's there, they think that. I mean, you don't want to start over again. Let me put it that way. I just don't see that. That's too much for him as a rookie. And if you get him, he got to be your starter day one. You ain't got time to all this. Let him play 2 weeks and all that kind of stuff now. Don't let him play like he did Tua this year. Tua wasn't ready to get in the year. What I'm saying, you can't have that kind of game plan. Or like Justin Herbert and all that. No, you get a Trevor Lawrence, he's your starter day one, kind of like Joe Burrow was with Cincinnati. That's the kind of player that he is. I give you that. He could say we will sign him. He's too important. There's no way we'll tag him after the injury. Not just that, but he won't play on another tag. Randy says, I would if I were y'all because he got mad talent and he is cheaper, so you can sign more players. You talking about Trevor? That is true, Randy. No, that is true. That's true. If you sign the rookie quarterback, that you got about 3. They usually get the 5th year, and then their contract time is coming. So you got 4 years to build around them. I agree with that method, but this team really, once you insert all the guys that have been injured, it's kind of like the 49ers, Randy, y'all team. When you insert all those guys back into that, you're not a last place team. When you insert all the guys that we have hurt, we're not a last place team. We're right back in the hunt. And I ain't talking about no hunt for no division. You're back in the hunt for a Super Bowl. So the question is, if your guys come back, well, at least in our case, if our guys come back, and are healthy, do you really want to put the keys in the hand of a rookie quarterback? My answer is no. This team is built to win. This is not a rebuilding team. This team is already built to win. And so you can't put the keys in the hand of a rookie. That's just me. Uh, you can grow kind of like the Dolphins doing with Tua. See, they're growing, so that fits. The Chargers with Justin Hubbard, they're rebuilding, so that fits him. So, Hubbard with the Cowboys. If you put these guys back, that's on the sideline, the Zach Martins, the Blake Jarwins, even though I think Smith need to retire, but if you put Tyron Smith back in, that's your line there. And Lyle Collins. That's a Super Bowl type line. You can put them in there. I just can't put the keys in the hand of Trevor Lawrence. That's me. Uh, he's a rookie, and you got some growing pains to learn. Would he play well? Depending on what he got around him. If you got the Cowboys around him, a healthy Cowboy team, then he would probably do good. He would. But I trust Dak way more than Trevor Lawrence. So I'm with E. Kush. We can't afford to, and Dan, he did. But look what was around him, though, Randy. Dan Marino did, though, his rookie year. But look what was around him. He had a top flight defense. I would say he had Clayton and Duper, but Dan was the one that threw it to him. He had a good running back. Dan, but he ain't go no more. I say that, but he was a rookie when they went to the Super Bowl. You're right about that. But how many have went as number one picks or number two picks and really went to that level to the Super Bowl? There have been a few, of course, that made the playoffs, but that's just me. It just depends on your philosophy. Let me say that. It depends on your philosophy. If you think that Trevor's that guy, then you go ahead and pull that trade or try to get up there to get him. And we're not going to get the number one pick anyway. The Jets are going to get that, and they're going to pick him. They're going to ship off Sam Darnold. So that's not going to happen anyway. The Justin Fields kid, he's probably going to go number two. We're not going to have the number two pick in the draft. So I don't think we're really in the market for a quarterback at all. I believe they're going to do Dak Prescott. The question is how. Will it be franchise or will it be, which would be a ridiculous mistake if they did, or will it be long term? I hope it's long term so that we can start building the team, get some more help defensively, actually, for this team. That's what we need. Offensively, once you plug everybody back in, the offense pretty much going to be set. No question about that. I really believe that. So I just don't like what I'm hearing out of Jerry and Steven. I'm hearing the repetitive same things that I've heard for the last 3-4 years. I'm very irritated, and what it's doing is setting me up and having me thinking there ain't really nothing gonna change next year. Nothing really is gonna change. I think we're headed for the same thing. So Kellen Moore, unless some college team comes and offers him a job, Kellen Moore be right back. So we have these same play calling issues. If Dak comes back, we'll know real quick with Dak. We're gonna know real quick. If Dak ain't signed again, it's gonna tick off a lot of Cowboy fans again. We'll be in the same boat again because you probably gonna franchise him again, and it's just gonna be the same old thing. Uh, I just don't like what I'm hearing again. So that's my take on it. I'll be with you on Saturday at 3:00. I apologize for all you people that are on Facebook, Periscope, and my YouTube channel. I apologize for not seeing you guys' comments. I'll try to go back and look at the replay, and I may plug in and answer you while you were talking. I appreciate you, Randy, my fraternity brother, and E. Kush for switching up and joining in on Podbean. You're now part of my Podbean family, whether you know it or not. Keep that on your phone there. Appreciate you guys. And you guys can stay with me on here. For those that are listening everywhere, if you want to become a supporter of the show, you can do it if you're on Facebook, if you're on Periscope or YouTube. You can use my cash app for the show, which is $ the Big Time Show. You can contribute whatever you want to. If not, it's okay. I'm just glad that you have a ear to listen and want to hang with me. If you're on Podbean, however, you have a different option. You can use the Cash App that I'm going to type in on here for you so you can see it just in case you want to. If not, again, I appreciate you listening. It's not a requirement. It's just a hobby for me. But if you want to support the show, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to hang with it. There is my Cash App, as you can see on Podbean there. Also on Podbean, you can see you should have a red bag there says reward. That is your chance to become a patron of the show. And all you have to do, the instructions are there where you can support the show monthly. That is for all my Podbean listeners all around, well, fortunately, all around the world. As I said earlier in the show, I had somebody listen to me in the United Kingdom on my last show. I was shocked to see that. I had someone from Africa, actually, a couple weeks ago that was there. I had one person from Australia that was listening to me also. So I don't know why they're pushing it, but hey, they're pushing it. I appreciate anybody that listens, number one, and I appreciate any type of support. For those on Podbean, go check it out, see if that interests you. If that does, I would appreciate it. If not, continue to just hang with me. Hey, Captain Jimmy. I don't know who Captain Jimmy is. Captain Jimmy is here. Hello, Captain Jimmy. Where are you from? And do I know you? I don't know. I don't know. But if you are here, Captain Jimmy. Oh, hey, yes, sir. Hey, Cap. Oh, yeah, I got another Cowboy fan here. What's going on, Captain Jimmy? I appreciate you, man. Is this your first time checking me out? You done missed the whole show. That's why I'm that's why I'm asking you now. Is this your first time checking me out? Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I tell you what, Cap. Uh, don't worry. Hey, Randy. Don't disrespect my Cowboy family coming here. I told you, Luke. You see, you showing out now. Captain Jimmy, do me a favor, man. See, Miss Ty here. Captain Jimmy, what you're witnessing right now in these comments is a couple of 49er fans, and they already been talking trash to me this whole time while I've been on the show. I can't do my show because they trying to talk trash to me. So don't Captain Jimmy, don't say nothing to him right now. I appreciate you joining in. Captain Jimmy, won't you go back and listen to the show? Hope you like it. I appreciate you guys so much for checking me out. Captain Jimmy, check me out on Saturday. I don't know where you from, man. Where are you from, Captain? Let me know that before I close out the show. Let me know so I can tell you what time I'm gonna be on in the area where you are. What city, state, country? Okay, I don't care what everybody says. This is a win. Step right there for the team. Oh, you're from Texas. Well, you definitely a Cowboy fan. I ain't worried about you. Cap, I will be on Saturday at 3:00 Central Time. Saturday, I don't know where I am, where you from. I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee. So I don't know. You're from Texas. I don't know the hour difference there, but Central Time, 3:00 on Saturday. I'll be here. Yes, sir. I'm the same way, Captain Jimmy. We fans till we die. Ain't no doubt about it. I know you do, Randy. My frat brother keep hanging with me. Captain, I'll be on Saturday and I'll get even more because I want I'm gonna talk so much trash between now and Saturday that I'm quite sure I'll be flooded with 49er fans want to get back at me on Saturday at 3:00. So we're gonna call this the Cowboy 49er get together on Saturday. Appreciate you, E. Kush. I see what you're doing. I appreciate you. So get ready for Saturday at 3 o'clock. Captain Jimmy, man, come on back, hang with me, tell some more people about the show. If you check out some other shows, you know me. Most people know I don't hold nothing back. I'm gonna tell it like it is, and we're gonna have some fun. So I appreciate all you guys hanging with me. Thank you for listening on tonight. Again, I apologize. Periscope, Facebook, and Periscope and my YouTube channel. I apologize for not seeing your comments tonight. I promise I will have it together on Saturday at 3 o'clock. But until then, I appreciate you. I'm out of here. Y'all can't see it, but we might well jam on out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all. We'll see you this Saturday, 3 o'clock. All you 49er fans, all you Cowboy fans, if you ever wanted to see me get crazy, y'all better come hang with me this Saturday. Oh, it's going to be on. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how I am. I don't hold nothing back. It is the truth over here. I don't play around. This is the Big Time Show. Woo! We'll see y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you, Captain. I see you, man. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. We'll see you on Saturday, 3 o'clock, the Big Time Show. Thank y'all for listening.